Hi guys, Tazer. Welcome back to a new video of Ferrisburgh. This is part 21, and right now we are looking at the downtown of Ferrisburgh. So I have done some expanding, and we have this big grid over here, which I did in time-lapse, and I also worked quite a lot of it off camera. I did quite a lot of this in the time-lapse. So in the second part of the time-lapse, I just detailed a little bit here, and I also did this area, which I actually really like how it turned out. So we have a lot of different details in this area. So you might think that it's a bit too rough and stuff with all of these decals, but I don't know, it is possibly a bit rough, but I kind of like it, and also I really like it because it just gives a lot more texture to the area, which I'm a big fan of. I don't really like when you just have big spaces of concrete with no textures on it. It just looks a bit boring in my mind, I think. But yeah, I'm actually sort of happy with this area, because it was on a weird angle. So I didn't really know what to do here, so I decided to do these shops or I guess some stores. So I think that turned out quite nice. So before there were mountains going down here, they were continuing from up here down here, which sort of annoyed me, because I wanted to expand, and it was just a bit hard to expand when you had all of those mountains and stuff here. So I decided to just get rid of them all. So now we have a really big space here where we can do a lot of suburbs. So my plan is to have a lot of suburbs here, I think. Continue some Brooklyn buildings here, and then have suburbs here, and then also I want to have a lot of suburbs on the other side of this train track. So around here, this area. It's probably not gonna go all the way out to the start of this mountain, but there is going to be a lot of suburbs here, and I also want to continue suburbs out to this area. I just wanted to show a little bit quickly here what I did, but yeah, so I wanted to talk a little bit now what I wanted to do, and also start this little project. So wouldn't it be cool if we had a big park in this area, because we have this building, which I'm not sure what it is, but it looks pretty old. So I decided to put this here, because I thought it fit quite well with the roundabout and stuff, and this fountain here in the roundabout looks really nice, I think. But yeah, I put this building over here, and I wanted to do a big park around it. So I think I'll go ahead and lay out some fences around this train track, and just cover everything, or not cover, just mark everything with fences, so we know where we're gonna have the park. Then probably lay out some paths and stuff. So I think I'll go ahead and do this now in this live portion, and then we will hop into a more detailed build when we detail this area, and I will do that in a time lapse and talk over it. So should I go with these fences? I have used them quite a lot in the city. I could go with, I don't know actually what else. These are actually pretty good. So yeah, I think I'll use these. Which fence is this? Alright, so it's the same. This just saves my props on the map, which is good. And I think that looks pretty aligned. And I want to find these smaller pieces. So I guess we could have this one. And could I actually make a good turn here with this fence? That looks pretty good to me. And then if we just continue it up here, yeah, sure, that looks quite decent. And I think I'll take it to probably here, and then I'll just bring it down here, I think. So just follow the highway. So probably just go to there, and the fence over here is not gonna be as as like I guess good curb like this one, but I don't think that matters because we will have a lot of bushes and stuff there to I guess cover up the highway a little bit more, because it isn't the most nicest thing to have a highway just this close to a park. But I think it'll look good in the end when we put some trees and stuff here. But yeah, so now we have that laid out, which is perfect. We could actually do the fence continuing to like there, and I'll probably do something around here, some type of plaza or something. But yeah, if we continue the fence on this side as well, probably to yeah there. Yeah, I won't take it up further, but I want to get some pathways in. So if we get rid of that segment and we start the path over here. So should I do gravel or concrete? I think I'm gonna go with concrete. I think it'll look best. So let's just have this path going like this, and we could have a straighter bit there. Right, so I did this little layout here for the paths, and I'm actually pretty happy how it turned out. We have like one coming directly from the roundabout, we have one here, and they just curve around a little bit, which should be pretty interesting to walk. And yeah, we will just have to imagine when we have trees and stuff, will definitely look a lot more better. But I think this is a overall good layout for the paths, and I think this park is gonna look pretty nice. So I guess I will be using quite a lot of rocks maybe. That was a weird voice crack, but yeah, I will be using a few rocks I think as well. Or yeah, I don't know, I will have to decide that later. But yeah, I just want to see how it looks with trees a little bit. I think it's gonna look nice. But yeah, as I said, I will jump into a time lapse now, and I will talk a little bit while I'm building this, and yeah, I'll see you there. Alright, so welcome to the time lapse. I started off by placing some live oaks and acacia trees in the park, and that's something I usually do when I do parks and other stuff like this. So I tend to start off by placing the largest trees and then just move down to some smaller ones, for example bushes and other details. So that's usually how I do. I think that works quite good. And yeah, I'm pretty happy how this park turned out. I think we needed a park for the city. I know we have like some smaller ones, but I wanted to have a like big park in the city. So I think this is a good place for it, just behind this unique building. I don't really know what it is, but I think it looks quite nice. So I think it's a definitely good place for a park here. I'm just putting down a lot of different trees and just mixing them, and I do like how it turns out. But you have maybe noticed that I haven't uploaded in a while. So I think my last video was 2 weeks ago at the moment when I'm recording this. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up. I think it's going to go up on Saturday, but I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I haven't posted in a while, and if you follow me on Twitter, you probably know if you are active there, because I usually post there when I guess there's something going on. So basically what has happened is I started off by not feeling very motivated to play I guess City Skylines overall, and yeah, so I took a bit of a break, and then I got sick, so that's why there hasn't been any videos for a while. So I had a sore throat and stuff, so I couldn't really record. So that's the, I guess, answer for that. And yeah, I just wanted to bring that up quickly. So yeah, but I think we will get back to some regular schedule, at least a video once a week. That's at least what I'm aiming for on Fridays, and I think it's going quite good. Maybe not lately, but yeah, I guess overall. So yeah, that's what has been going on. You can see I'm detailing a bit. I'm fencing off this train track, and I think it turned out quite good. I'm also doing a bit of a construction site over here, and you will see me using scaffolding when I do the construction site. So that is actually something I saw from Press when he made a construction site in his city. So I thought it was a really good idea to have scaffolding as, I guess scaffolding for it, or not really, but to make it look like they are building and stuff. So I think it was a really good idea from him, so definitely all credit goes to him. So you will see me doing that a little bit later on in the time lapse, but right now I'm just detailing a backlot here for a few residential buildings, and I have, I guess, repeated quite a lot of buildings in the downtown area. I usually use quite a lot of the same ones, and that's because there aren't that many. Well, there probably is, but I'm just a bit too lazy to convert them to Rico. But I think I will get to that, maybe. But we don't really have that much high density stuff left to do, because we have a bit here where I'm working, and then I think it's just gonna be Brooklyn and then suburbs. So I don't know, I think I'll just continue with these buildings, probably not convert any more Rico buildings. And some weird issue I have, and I know Press also has this, it is that I can't really add more buildings and stuff to my collection, which is really weird. I don't really know why. And I tried making a second collection to add items, and I could only add 7 items to that collection, and then the same thing happened there, which is really weird. I don't really know why, but hopefully I can figure it out. I don't know what's really going on with that. I don't know, if probably something with Steam, but yeah, hopefully it gets sorted out, but I don't know. So right now I have a few stuff that aren't in my collection, which sort of sucks. So yeah, but you can see I'm using these planters, and they aren't really new, but I downloaded them recently, and I think they look really good, because if you have seen my videos, I use a lot of curbs and planters and stuff, because I think that's a really good way to fill out areas, and I thought I needed some more curbs to make a bit more variation in the city. So I downloaded those. I'm pretty sure they're from King Leno. He makes really good stuff. But yeah, you can see here I am putting down the scaffolding as I talked about before, and I think it looks really good. And yeah, and oh, these new trailers are really nice from Avania. They look super good, and he also released he released those trailers and the empty trailer. So yeah, those are really good. Avania always releases nice stuff, but yeah, and this construction site, why I made it was because I don't really want to put buildings on this weird shaped corners, so I decided to just do a construction site there instead. But this time lapse is getting to an end, and I know it was pretty short, but yeah, I will see you in the live footage. Alright, so this is how the park looks, and I'm actually pretty happy how it looks. So I added some more details, and for some reason I can't look around, but yeah. So I added some more details, for example this playground over here. So I just added some of these stuff and some benches, and for some weird reason this won't really work. Alright, now it works. But yeah, I added this and also some tables over here. I sort of did this design a little bit everywhere in this park. So I think we have over here, I don't know if I will add these like parasols on these ones as well. I think I would just leave them like this, because I'm pretty sure I have added them quite a lot in other places, or not here, but here I think. No, actually not. I'm pretty sure I added more parasols to these benches than here. Yeah, unfortunately we don't really have any people walking in here, because there is really no reason for them to walk here. And I can't really put any park people generators here either, because I mean, they have to have a road to them and stuff, and I'm not gonna go and try to do a road in here. So I mean, it will be pretty empty, but I don't think we will look at this park that close, so I think it'll be fine. But this little roundabout over here, I'm actually really happy how it turned out. So I had this little fountain here in the middle of the roundabout, and I think it looks really nice. So my plan here, I think I'm gonna do like extend the park a little bit over here as well. So I think it could be quite nice for this road to just have parks on both sides. I think it could look quite nice. So I think I'll just add a park in here as well. And I think actually people will use this one when I add a park here. So I think I will do that. But I did some expanding over here off camera, because I guess this is not really that fun to watch. But it looks a little bit weird, because or maybe not weird is the right word for it, but I guess repetitive. So I don't know, but I still kind of like it. I think it looks quite cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna keep it, but I sort of like these grids. So yeah, I did some expanding there, and then you of course saw these areas in the time lapse I did. And I'm actually really happy with this construction site. I think this is like the construction site I'm most happy with in the city. I just really like how it looks, and it's not that compact either, as the other ones. For example, like this one is pretty small and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty happy how this one looks. Yeah, these new trailers are pretty nice as well. Yeah, so I just want to show this pretty quickly. So they actually got some, or network extensions released some new roads. So we have these ones, which are like, do we have any of those in the, yeah, for example, these ones, they are like these ones, but just with one lane instead. So I think I'll use them, and also this one and that one, and yeah, I think it's gonna be nice using them. Hopefully they just get updated to have some darker colors and stuff. And there are actually some other roads here as well, but yeah, I just wanted to show that pretty quickly. But I think I'm gonna keep this episode a bit shorter, because we usually do around 30 minutes, and I think this is gonna be around 20 to 25 minutes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. So if you have enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. And yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, have a great day, and bye bye.